bug? Is this bug? We will see if it's bugged. Oh boy. Okay, this seems...
Leave your earthly worries, ulcers, and tumors behind.
Can you hear me?
And take off for the stars. Taste true freedom. Be who you want to be. Pursue your heart's desire.
Oh, you can. You can indeed.
Because the
okay.
stars are just your springboard.
Let's see what we'll block out from this one. Okay. I don't remember driving this car. Interesting. Oh, fuck.
All units in the area. Criminal activity confirmed in Santo Domingo. I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
Like this.
521 reporting. No. Sorry, dispatch. Had to take a leak. I'm en route.
Are you en route? Are you en route? Are you en route, buddy?
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Do whatever the fuck I want.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity.
Fuck, man. Big oops. Ah, where the fuck am I going? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh no, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it... Oh no, there's the cops. Oh fuck.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol. Reporting suspicious activity in Haywood.
Roger that, dispatch. This is 331 responding. It's my neighborhood. I'll take you for tacos sometime.
No, I'm fucking up your neighborhood, buddy.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Nothing's going on here. What are you talking about? This better not be bugged again. Oh, it's not bugged. Fucking finally.
Hey, V! Billy's best scop wieners right over here.
Thanks, man.
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Whom I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress in the Dodger biz? I think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
All right, Bill, hold the deets.
Okay. Anywho, brought you here because, well, you changed my life, Chum. Wanted to thank you. No, it ain't much,
interesting,
but...
Interesting.
Here,
okay.
grab some meds.
Thank you. Don't be a gonk. Buddy.
Bill, buddy, don't be a gonk. Think you and Stella need him more than I do.
You sure? Well, all right. You're a good chum, V. Thanks for everything.
Sure. Actually, smells pretty good. What you got on the menu?
For you, anything. What's your flavor?
I don't know shit. What was this? What the fuck is this? What? You know what? I feel like shooting you in the head. I don't like you either. Who said that?
You're just gonna sit there forever, ain't you?
Who said that? Me. Oh, you said that, man. In this fucking car. Come on, man. Jam me in. Fucking jam me in. Jesus. This is really fucking slow. Holy. The music. I need music. Oh. Oh, you control the volume. That's actually pretty cool. That's convenient. Oh, what happened? Blow up that fucking motorcycle. Oh, it didn't fucking work.
Suspect was last seen driving a vehicle, transmitting further details.
Ah, I was supposed to be going the other way. Came up right behind me. Oh boy. Going up cool. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I'm just gonna have to go up the stairs. Oh, I'm supposed to be on the highway. I'm an idiot. Jeez. Holy shit.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity. Vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I don't even know what this is. Oh shit. Damn, I think they improved the performance on this. This feels a lot smoother. Oh, fuck me. And I died. I fucking died. I fucking died. That sucks. Okay, so I guess it is streaming fairly well. Checking on my phone. Oh. I might do this more often. Oh. Ah, it brought me all the way back here. Not fun, not fun, not fun. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is the blocked off area. Okay, the music. That's what I wanted to test. No. Don't like any of the cars. I just like the bikes. What happened to my... Oh, there we go. Thank you.
You have charisma, Jim.
Actually, you know what? I should turn up the volume. The volume seems pretty low. Just a little bit. Now it seems really high. Oh well. Ah, why do I keep missing that? Oh boy. Oh.
Hello, V. Surprised?
What the fuck?
Wasn't exactly expecting a call. More had a run-in in a dark alley or something.
Well, guess we'll have to see where this takes us. Come by the Moth, would ya?
Oh,
Sure.
there's another...
See you there.
I thought I finished all the quests. What the hell? That's pretty interesting. Huh. I guess I'm gonna do this quest. I honestly thought I was finished. I was just gonna drive around. Oops.
Got a tip from a concerned civilian. Head over there and do what y'all gotta do.
Oh boy. Out of the way.
They looked up recruited by Barguest. He's stupid happy about that.
Why did the music change right when I turned it off?
Little is
No, same station. Alright, tell me what's going on here.
By an unknown organization
Finally.
at Night City International and Transluna.
Grab a seat.
Echoes of the bloodbath continue.
Talking about you.
unabated.
The
Dozens
chances,
of
huh?
victims, chiefly orbital air staff, the paralysis of air and space travel, and losses going into billions of Eurodollars. These are the sad results of this senseless act of aggression.
Familiar, this fucking jabber. It's war talk.
Today we
a
talk to
wind-up.
Leslie Wawuda,
Old
Orbital Air
grunt cunt
CEO,
Myers
speaking to
knows
us
how
from
to
Nairobi,
escalate
Kenya,
shit.
where Mr. Wawuda did manage to travel.
One thing's sure. If they jump at
Mr.
each
Wawuda,
other,
you
Militech
claim
will
to
rip
know
Sokka's
exactly who's
throat out.
responsible for the recent attack on what is clearly the jewel in your corporation's crown.
Yes, Night Corp. It must be said. To Night Corp, the spaceport in Night City is a symbol of yet another failure in their space race against orbital air, the leader in orbital technology.
Couldn't be sure you'd
They
show.
will destroy us out of envy for our success.
A lot of shit went down.
This attack was
I think I need a kindred soul to hash things out.
My luck's in then.
Good to see you too, Alex. In spite of it all.
So, here we are, facing complicated dilemmas.
Did you invite me here to debate the sorry state of the world?
NUS is rolling up its shit, breaking camp. My bags are packed too. Got one last assignment. Eliminate you.
Really? Oh shit.
But you're not
Wait.
gonna.
That's where you're wrong. Got a few months to live, right? So I'm content to wait. In-house contest, you see. Already chalked up a few accidents and dieds of natural causes. Peeps back at the firm will wilt with envy when I post a died after a long, grueling illness.
Show them as
Here.
proof.
Token I got. In case anyone doubts you followed orders.
Sure you don't want to keep it?
Just take it.
No, I don't want it, sir. I do not want it, ma'am. I said, sir. Goddamn.
Gotta say, I'm curious. How'd it go down with Reed?
What do you know?
I shot him and I killed him. That's it.
What would you say to a drink first?
For the fallen, body, soul, or both.
Bruh. This will be
Reed.
fucked.
A man of honor, a patriot, a comrade.
I mean, he deserved it, though.
How'd it go down, V? How did he die?
I killed
I
him.
killed him. Had to. Reed, he gave me no damn choice.
Really no other way? Really?
No. None.
He was liked, admired.
Co-workers like him?
Buried, I guess, as always. But not especially. Fucking fate of an FIA agent. Well, here's to all fools with principles.
Huh.
To all peeps with principles. What'll you do while you wait for me to flatline?
Gonna sit around being bored. Finally.
Good luck, Alex. Look after yourself.
You too. Remember, it's my job to kill you. Don't let anyone beat me to it.
So what? Monaco bound?
Close. Warm, sunny place, definitely.
Chick's pretty chill. Too bad she's on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Come on. Gotta find some new peeps you'll befriend. Grow to like. And then murder.
Where's the...
Here's to you, carnalito.
How about we go to the mod for a cold one?
Oh, I think I did this before. Oh, Reiner stash, like, okay. Huh. Am I gonna pass it? Oh yeah, I think I did pass it. Oh shit. Did I? Oh, fuck. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh. Huh. Okay. 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 Huh. Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Guess we're gonna do some of these leftover quests. Yeah, what's up? What's up? It's just a test stream, so I'm barely gonna be talking. But yeah. Turns out there was some quests I didn't do, I didn't finish. So I'm gonna go finish them. Okay, where's the coordinates? Go to the... Oh, okay, this is the... No, what the hell? Oh, okay, here it is. Ah, jeez. Okay, like, fucking calm the fuck down, buddy. Like, holy. What? Pizzas? Fuck your damn pizzas, man. Okay, I'm back, so just remember to keep a low profile. Okay. Okay. Is this shit gonna work? They're gonna send me another text? Reply?
Patience is a virtue.
Okay, now I can take the elevator. Jesus. I'm gonna test some stuff. We get motion sick. Excuse me? Like a snake. There's people in here? Oh, shit. Alarms, but is it already off? Traceable. I'll just ping everything. Okay, so this guy in that room, there's two guys there. This guy.
Fury! Carnage! Follow your instincts!
Ooh. Oh shit. Was that already off? Oh no, it's off. Okay. Oh shit, there's another one here. I don't remember where that other guy is. Oh man. Oh, there's that guy there. Okay, there's... Oh shit, who's looking at me over here? Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. He didn't see me, bruh. Bruh, he did not see me. That's... Turn off, turn off, turn off. There's this guy right here. Shit. Damn. I don't know what to do. Holy. Okay, maybe I'll come around. Oh crap! Open, open, open. crap. Well, that failed. Take control.
Grabbing some big guns.
Jeez, holy. That's not good.
Give me the ass, people.
Anybody else?
What they paying you for? Being attacked.
Fuck that. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Get down! Hit it, son!
Take a break here. There's a guy over there. Yeah, there is.
Be a good guy. This fool now.
Wheels. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
It says. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Ready to roll or what?
Relax.
Let me see him inside.
Heads up. Roadblock.
Why the fuck is our target still breathing? Asses in gear now.
Got a troublemaker here.
Why can't I do that right now? Oh. Ah, damn. Why did I do that? No entry. Damn, he jammed me in. Talk. I need someone to talk to. I'm just like, just playing this game because then I realized that I don't know if they patched in missions or something because I'm like I've never heard of this mission like, and I'm obsessed with Cyberpunk, man. I didn't even know you can go back and talk with Alex after you kill Solomon Reed. So that was one of my problems. I'm like, whatever happened to Alex? Because I didn't. The ending I chose, she doesn't die, right? She just runs away. So there's something else I wanted to do. There's a couple of things I want to do. The metro system that I haven't tried, so I think I'm gonna try that. I wish there was something else other. I mean, I'm just gonna be talking into a void. That's why I'm just playing. So, yeah. I mean, what is there? Maybe I could put on my iPad and see if there's stuff to talk about. Also, my eyes are starting to hurt, if I'm being honest. Not now, no. 2 people are watching. All of a sudden, I start talking, and then no, that's me and you, Aaron. If you're still here, that's probably what it is.
I just want you to get mad when you screw up. That is the best part of streaming video games.
Well, I was, because I just fumble when I play Batman Arkham Knight. Like the combat, sometimes I'm like, sometimes I'm good, and then other times I'm like the reaction timing, and it's just bad. I'm like, oh, I fucking suck. But no, I'm not raging at this game. I'm maxed out in this game, so there's really nothing for me to like. Look how much like money I have. I maxed out level 60 street cred, cyberware. I got pretty good cyberware. I haven't like. Actually, I think this is the max, and then you can push it further. But I don't need to push it further. I could. I don't really need all of that shit. Also, I think I spec'd out more net running. So, oh, I still have available shit. Okay. I don't know. There's everything is done in this game though.
Just
Like,
blame Tony for everything.
blame Tony for. No, there's nothing. No. I guess I'll talk. Like, I don't get upset on the stream. Obviously, that's just part of the show. Also, I'm pretty like really relaxed. Like, I only get really heated. People know when I get really heated. They can believe whatever they want, right? Like I'll say I'm triggered just to say I'm triggered. No, but like Far Cry, maybe one day. I mean, if I keep doing this, I would only do it for fun. Because to be honest, like I'm not very good at a game, and if I'm not very good at a game, then I might as well stream like a funny game to stream, right? So I would have to hook up my capture card and stuff. Like I don't mind playing Nintendo games or streaming Mario Kart and talking. I could do that with Mario Kart. Mario Kart is fairly easy. What's another game? Not Splatoon. I can't do that with Splatoon. Splatoon. Splatoon actually might. If you want to see me rage, if I'm in a chat full of bad people, because I usually play with my friends, and yeah, that will make me rage. What was some stuff I was watching? Power World. I get this Power World shit is just so fucking annoying. Like the game looks like fucking dog shit in my opinion. That's the one thing we didn't get to say. I didn't care for the game. I mean I like Pokemon, but Power World is not Pokemon. It's fucking Arc World. So I don't know why people are like comparing it to Pokemon gameplay wise. It's not even the same. I mean like the closest you can get is Pokemon Legends, but it's not even the same. I mean, the problem with Pokemon is that they just Scarlet and Violet was such a terrible fucking game. That was the problem. I don't think we would be talking about Pokemon having shitty games if the last Pokemon game was Scarlet and Violet. If it was Pokemon Legends, then yeah, that would be better. I think the only problem with Pokemon Legends is that visually, graphically, it's not like the best looking Switch game. It's not an open world game, which I think is fine. There's no gyms, which again, I think that's all fine. Everything in Pokemon Legends, I would say Pokemon Legends is the first time I had fun or had that like sense of nostalgia with Pokemon. Sense of nostalgia? No. Like I actually had fun, right? And it gave me a nostalgic feeling for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which I still think is the best Pokemon game by far in terms of difficulty, content. There's just a lot of shit to do. I mean, there's 2 regions in the game, so of course there's a lot of shit to do. But oh yeah, and this is why it's hard for me to stream and talk, because it's like I don't know how people do it. I do respect people who do streaming and talking, especially for a game like Cyberpunk. I don't think a lot of people are streaming Cyberpunk though. That's the thing. It's not a fun game to stream. I'll say that much. You're very invested into the game itself. Okay, I pulled in my iPad. Whoa, what was something going on here? Maybe I'll go on the subreddit, the Marvel subreddit, and rant about Marvel and see what they're talking about here. Reddit. Give me Reddit. Oh yeah, Dakota Johnson, what she said. I don't know if Aaron's still here. I don't know if you really want to hear me talk about this stuff. But Dakota Johnson said that it was absolutely psychotic to film Madam Web because of the blue screens. And she says, I don't know if this is going to be good at all. I have no intentions of watching I have no intentions of watching Madam Web. It looks like garbage. Pink. Oh yeah, he's still here. Okay. Let me turn this down because I don't want to hear the game completely blasting my ear. I guess I might as well rant about Marvel. I have to be honest, right? I love Marvel. I read Marvel comics. I like DC too. Well, I gotta be honest. I kind of wish the genre would die. I'm not saying that out of spite. I'm not saying that because I'm a big hater. I'm just, you know, Aaron. I'm just sort of like bored. That's really it. I'm really bored of superheroes. You know, I think the stuff that we've been getting lately is okay. Like I like the only reason why I'm talking about this is because one, I decided to go back and watch the stuff I skipped over for the MCU. So right now I'm watching Secret Invasion, which is just bad. That's also one of their worst shows. The worst show is Secret Invasion and Ant-Man 3. Ant-Man 3 was one of the worst things I've ever had to sit through in terms of Marvel content, MCU content. Gave me a freaking headache. Give me one of the worst fucking headaches ever sitting in that theater. I just felt like screaming, man, watching that movie. Like, I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest. I sat down. It was actually kind of crowded. I saw it at a Cineplex. It was February. People were like, every single joke, there was some guy laughing. Like, he was like, you know, when those people are like laughing at bad jokes in a movie where you're like, that's not even funny. That's how you know you're fucking annoyed at a movie, man. You're just like, this guy in the back, please shut the fuck up. Shut up. It's not funny at all. This fucking showing his ass. Yeah, I know. This is why you don't want to hear me rant. I start saying some crazy shit. Everybody knows I have these crazy takes. I only have crazy takes, like, first off, most of my takes are genuine. I'm not trying to copy off of someone or hear something and like repeat it. Like, that's actually my genuine take, right? And also too, it's like, I mean, I do talk a lot, and sometimes I don't get to the point right away, which is hard because you're like, you have all these different ideas. This has been something I've been trying to work on, is like formulate what is in my head and try to say it, especially without those filler words like ums and ahs, and that drives me nuts. When I go back and I have to hear myself talk, it drives me nuts. But Ant-Man 3, listen, there's a couple of reasons why I don't like Ant-Man, right? First off, I don't like Ant-Man, the Ant-Man movies in general, just because I think they're so generic. I never found them particularly funny. And I think they don't do the character, or I should say characters, justice, right? Like, Hank Pym should have been a major character in the MCU. But because Michael Douglas is older, and because it's Michael Douglas, he doesn't want to commit to the character. But in reality, Hank Pym should have been an Iron Man character. He should have been there day one, right? And that was my problem. But outside of that, as you just see, I just said But outside of that, right? Hank Pym, I keep saying Okay, forget about Hank Pym. What I want to say is Scott Lang, right? I do like Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. I think he's the best part of the Ant-Man series, but he has really no material to work with. I have to be honest, right? And I said right, that's another word I'm trying to avoid.
Don't worry about saying
I know, but it drives me nuts. When you edit your voice, when you're editing and stuff and you hear myself, like, I'm okay with my voice, but the ums and the rights and because people are pointing that out in the comments, and I was like, fuck, man, because I'm like, I knew someone, if the video is gonna take off, Paul Rudd is pretty much Paul Rudd. That's why he makes the movies. But I don't like, is it Angelique, what's her name? Is it the actress who plays Hope, and she's from Alberta. I don't like her as Hope. She's dry. She's supposed to be sarcastic, but it's not funny sarcasm. She's just a bland character, right? And I don't know why we never got why couldn't we get a younger version of Janet? Janet is the Wasp. Okay, Hope and this like new character in the comic, they're not the Wasp, right? I loved the Wasp from Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I love that show. And I was like, if you're gonna do the MCU, it should be like that. That's what I'm saying. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, great show. You see I crashed. Great show. That's what the MCU really should have modeled themselves after. And hell, Edgar Wright, he watched the Ant-Man episode where Hank Pym gives the Ant-Man mantle to Scott Lang. That's a cool episode, by the way. The Kang episode too. That was also fire. You know, Earth Mightiest Heroes. A lot of people don't want to give that show credit. Yeah, there we go. It's a weird name. That first name is not very common. But yeah, I don't really like her. Michelle Pfeiffer as Janet, like that's fine, but it's like I still would have. Whoa, you see this? Holy shit, got stuck. Shit is stuck. Flip it. Oh look, you see that? And I backed right out. Jesus. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the casting of the Ant-Man movies. And then I think the villains were really bad. There we go. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second. Yellow Jacket as the first villain, not great. I think you could have had Yellow Jacket, you know, set him up a little bit more. Ant-Man's Rogue Gallery is pretty bad, right? That's fair. But why not pick good villains? Or why not, and the one thing I never understood, this is what I have to pause for, right? I have to pause for this. The one thing I think the Ant-Man movies missed out on was doing Black Ant. I don't understand why they didn't do that. It feels like a massive missed opportunity, right? Especially if you were going to do, like, instead of Yellow Jacket, they should have done Black Ant, or maybe do him in a second movie. And I think, to be honest, the reason why they never did, I forget the character's name, Black Ant. He's like evil Ant-Man. I don't think he was on the Dark Avengers. I can't remember. I don't think he was. But that character, he should have been in an Ant-Man movie. And it could have been like a reversed heist scenario where they gotta, you know, take back the Ant-Man suit. Something. I don't know. They need to pick, the Masters of Evil should have also been a villain for Ant-Man. Something. Do something different. But they didn't. We got Ghost, and we got Kang. And Kang was supposed to be different, but he's not really different. He's just okay. They go to another, you know, they go to the quantum realm, and he's the leader. You also had Bill Murray, Bill Murray in that movie does absolutely nothing. Like, what was the point of getting Bill Murray and then he disappears? Am I completely forgetting the movie? Like, he shows up and then he's like, oh yeah, we had this affair. And then he disappears, right? I don't think he appears again in the movie. If you're still watching, Aaron, let me know, because I don't remember that, if he shows up again. I also think Cassie in Ant-Man 3 was not a good choice. I don't like the actress. I think it was too... It's not too early for the character, but... Stature should have been a... Yeah, he's useless. He just sets them up. Yeah. He doesn't do anything. If you're referring to Bill Murray, yes, he doesn't do anything. But the reason why, and go, because I'm all over the place, right? Ant-Man 3, the reason why I would say that's the worst and not the Marvels is because the Marvels is short. It's not offensive. It's not offensively bad. It's not like, oh my god, like you ruined all this stuff. It's just okay, right? I think they had one scene where I'm like, I actually laughed, right, when the cat's reading everybody. And that was just because I like cats, right? So, you know, I thought it was a little disgusting to have the cats come from the eggs, though. That was a little bit weird. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why you did that. I guess it's supposed to be funny, gross, but it wasn't. I didn't like that. That was kind of made me itch. Because I'm like, ew. Anyway, and Nick Fury in that movie, too, he does absolutely nothing. There's no mention of Secret Invasion. There's no mention of a lot of stuff. And I also have to say, this is also a pretty hot take. This is a hot take, but I don't like Miss Marvel in the MCU. It's not that I hate the character, but I think the actress, a lot of people love the actress. That's fine. I just find her really annoying, right? Like, she's a kid in the movie. She's supposed to be a kid. But she's really annoying, especially compared to Peter Parker, who already felt like he was annoying. He just makes poor decisions. Look at what I'm doing here. But he just makes poor decisions. Miss Marvel just feels like, I hate to say this, but she seems like too simpy, too simp-like behavior. especially for a teenage girl. It just felt really weird that she was such a mega fanboy of Captain Marvel, and just not like, why isn't she just a fan of all the heroes, right? Like, something about her character just doesn't feel genuine to me. And I know she's supposed to be a fanboy in the comics, and she was like that in the game. Like, if I had to pick a version of Miss Marvel, I'd probably pick the one from the game. The comic one was okay. I didn't mind that one. But the MCU version, I'm surprised people love it. It's just not my thing. And that's really the problem, is a lot of these new characters they've been introducing, they're just, like, I read them in the comics. They're not my favorite from the comics, but, like, you know, it'd be cool to see them interact with other characters that you like. You know, when Miss Marvel teamed up with Wolverine, that was cool. But we're not gonna get that. And also, too, it's funny how the not Captain Marvel, the Miss Marvel comic, she really more interacts with characters that are popular than Captain Marvel. Like, Captain Marvel is, like, referenced and stuff, but that was sort of like a long-term thing that happened, right? I don't know if this is gonna block it off, because I think I'm going into a sex scene. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I want to see what happens. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Miss Marvel. I'm not a fan of Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight from the comics, not a fan of him. Shang-Chi is the only new character I would say I'm interested in, even though I'm not a fan of him in the comics. And they haven't done anything with him. Doctor Strange recently has been a waste of a character. Shuri as Black Panther, I do not care for. I didn't hate Black Panther 2, but I also feel like I want T'Challa, right? T'Challa is the character everybody wants. Shuri was another character I felt was annoying in the MCU. You know, too jokey, too childlike. Some of the childlike characters in the MCU infuriate me a little bit. And that's why I'm like, I definitely do not smiley face, but I do not want to see Young Avengers. Okay, this is new. They never did this before. This is what everybody's been asking for. The romance characters. What was this? Oh, okay.
I'm starting to feel that stress go away.
What stress? Oh. Happy scrolling. I don't know if it's just me. I don't think you could see these brain. Oh, you can see brain dances. You gotta go to your apartment.
May end your stream.
Well, it's in the game. No. Well, no. Here's the thing. It will block. It will block it because I'm on PlayStation, right? Leave the area to end the date. That's so cold. That's so cold. But you should sort things out with Rogue. No, Rogue.
Listen, what if I told you the FIA approached me about a gig?
I don't want to. I want to leave. FIA? I don't want to upset her. Like, what will happen if I leave? Can I change it? Can I change the mission? Can I not select the mission? I think there's a... Okay. I'm not gonna do this mission, but as I was saying... Okay, what was I saying? The Marvel characters. The new characters are just not interesting. They're just not fun. Yeah, that's my take. And that's only because we haven't seen them enough. Like, what character appears... A new character that appears multiple times? Is it just Miss Marvel? Or no, it's not Miss Marvel. Monica also appears twice. Who else? Put in the chat if you know, Aaron, because I'm already blanking. A new character who shows up in Phase 4 and 5, and they show up multiple times. Wong. No, but Wong was in he's in the first he's in Phase 3 in the Doctor Strange movie. But like a new character. Like that was just introduced. I think it's only Miss Marvel and Monica. Those are the only characters. Because they show up in Phase 4. And they're in Phase 5. I mean, Phase 5's just started, so, but... I mean, when's Shuri gonna appear? Avengers? When's Namor going to appear? It's not clear. When, like, before, it used to be clear when these characters are gonna show up. Captain America will return, you know? They used to put that at the ending of the credits. They don't really do that anymore. I mean, they do, but you're like, where's Star-Lord going to appear? We could just assume the next Avengers movie. So it's like, if these characters are all going to appear in the next Avengers movie. Right, yeah. But she's not like, I'm talking about like a hero character, right? Yelena shows up multiple times. I think it's actually Yelena, which is fine. I like Yelena, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, she was in 3 things. Yeah, Yelena was in 3 things too, right? Or am I Black Widow? She was in Hawkeye. Is there something else? Well, I guess Thunderbolts. Yelena's only in 2 things. Okay. Okay, yeah. Damn. Okay. Completely blanked out on that. But who's it? So the only characters, Thunderbolts will be 3, right? Right. I don't know. And the new characters. Also, okay. Getting back to this Deadpool thing that I was telling you we were talking about. I gotta be honest. I don't know what they were talking about with Deadpool 3 being PG-13. Like, I don't know. I'm a little confused. Like, why they think that. Because if you're gonna make a Deadpool PG-13 and that's the main movie, right? The main movie is PG-13. Why even make the movie? It's a Deadpool movie. And I also don't understand what movie, has a movie ever done something like this in theaters where they release 2 cuts simultaneously? I can't think of any movie. Maybe I don't know. I can't think of any movie that has done that. So let me know if there's a movie that did that like years ago. Because it's not, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a common thing to do. I think that's way too confusing. Why put out 2 cuts? Like, that takes more time, right? And it takes more money too. Like, it's not a lot of money. But think about it. You have 1 cut of the movie. And then you have another. I think it's a dumb idea too. I have to agree. Because, I mean, look at what they're doing with Rebel Moon. And that's on streaming. Now, imagine if Netflix did it on... Oh my god, that guy just ran into that thing. Oh, okay, I can see it that way. Okay, getting distracted here. But, no, I don't really understand why a PG-13... Like, what... First off, think about it like this, right? Most people recognize that Deadpool is rated R. So I don't really understand how making a PG-13 cut is going to bring in more people. Like, I think if it's just... Okay. If it is PG-13, I'm sure more people will show up. But both Deadpool and Wolverine have been established now as rated R characters. Especially those 2 versions. Why make a PG-13 cut? I don't really want to see another Hugh Jackman movie if it is PG-13. The only exception will be if he appears with the Avengers. Kids, I guess. Yeah, but the parents are going to be like, isn't Deadpool a rated R movie? I don't think they're going to be in tune. You know, I don't think they're going to be in tune to be like, oh, this is PG-13 this time. And what happens if it is PG-13, the kids walk out and they're like, oh, I want to see the other movies. I want to see more Deadpool. Well, it's all rated R, so you can't watch it. Maybe you could watch Deadpool 2 if they put out the PG-13 cut. I don't know if they did. I don't think that's on Disney Plus, but I don't really see the point of that. I think it needs to be rated R. I also feel like they need to not... They can't emphasize the fact that Deadpool is in the MCU. I'm just not a fan of that. Like, the appeal of Deadpool was that he's a parody. He's making fun of the X-Men universe, superhero movies in general. And if it's connected with the MCU and it relies so much on you need to watch Deadpool 3 to understand what's happening in Secret Wars. Like, that's not a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think anybody wants to watch a Deadpool 3 movie as homework for an Avengers movie. It just feels wrong. It feels wrong in my opinion. The character's not set up to being, you know, Deadpool comics aren't like that. So I don't see why you should make his movie like that. It's a weird take. I don't agree with that at all. So I'm personally, if I have to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be rated R. It is going to be rated R. It's going to be a big push. Right. Right. That's what. But the thing is, when we see stuff with the TVA, that's the stuff that worries me. Right. Not that I didn't like Loki. I like Loki. But I don't want it to be a continuation of Loki. I don't want it to be a continuation of, oh, here's the Kang storyline. I don't want any of that in that movie. If it's a multiverse story, let it be a multiverse story that's focusing on Deadpool and Wolverine. That's it. You can have the joke cameos, you can have the, you know, multiple versions, the variants. I am perfectly fine with that. Tell an original story with the multiverse, make fun of the multiverse, do all of that. That, I think, is going to be an entertaining movie. Anything else, I'm not that interested. And then when the scoopers are talking about Wanda's going to appear and all of that, I would cut that all out of the movie. This movie will live and die by the multiverse stuff. That's my honest take. It could be wrong, it could be right, but that's just my feeling. Because I think people are fed up with the multiverse stuff. And that's only because they decided not to do anything interesting with it. No Way Home is the only interesting example of the multiverse. We haven't gotten a good multiverse movie in the MCU since. You know, Multiverse of Madness could have been an interesting movie, right? A Doctor Strange traveling, the multiverse is fractured and, you know, it's colliding. You know, you could spend time in the multiverse and see all these different things, but instead we just got a multiverse with cameos. Right, so, and also too, Deadpool 3, another problem that I have is that, are people going to set up Deadpool 3 like Multiverse of Madness? Are people going to be like, oh, it needs to have X, Y, and Z cameos? You know, like, if they can't bring back all the X-Men actors, you know, that's fine. I don't want to see Professor X and, what's his name? I'm totally blanking on the actor's name, but he's getting up there now. Is it Ian McKellen? Am I saying his name right? I'm bad with names, so even famous people, I'm just bad with it. But no, I don't want to see old Magneto come back. I'm not interested in that. I don't even think the Professor X cameo that was in Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, Ian McKellen. There we go. Thank you. No, I knew Patrick Stewart, but I was trying to say Ian McKellen. Like, Ian McKellen, he's not needed. You know, I know people will freak out over that, but that doesn't really do much for me. You know, he's not even my favorite version of Magneto. Like, my favorite version of Magneto is still, like, the animated stuff.
Day like any other. Roger, dispatch.
And also, too, like, the Fox movies, they were good movies at the time, but I think people really wanted a traditional X-Men movie, a movie that was like, they have the costumes, you get into the relationships, you know, the various teams, the mutants in general. I don't think the Fox movies really dove into that well. I didn't even like the teams that they had. It was all confusing. Like, I mean, look at Havoc and Cyclops in the Fox X-Men movies. It doesn't even make sense. You know, that brother relationship, it's like, you know, why are they like basically 20 years apart? It makes no sense. So, I don't know. And also too, the reason why I say that MCU is dead, you know, I'm just fed up. It's like, watching the Marvels, like, yeah, this is an okay movie, but that tone, that style, and when we get to the post-credit scene, it just feels outdated. it doesn't feel fresh anymore. Like there was some excitement when I used to watch Marvel movies, right? You see that logo, the characters. Like that's another problem too, right? Like I respect other people's opinions, stuff like that. But like when I hear people are like talking about the world building or the plot or oh my god, Black Panther made me cry, and I feel like we lost the plot of what a Marvel movie should do and what a DC movie should do too. It's about the character. It is about. That's why it's not titled, guy in a tin can fights some other tin can man. It's called Iron Man because it's about Iron Man. It's about Tony Stark, about his story. What happened to telling those characters unique stories? Like, why are you putting them in a samey situation where they do the exact same thing? Here's some villain that's going to destroy the world and they got to save the day, right? But like, what's their morals? Like, what's their conflict about? Why do they want to be a hero? You never get to see that in MCU movies. Like, why is Captain Marvel in the Marvels like, she has this like regret, oh my god, I killed the supreme intelligence and like I feel guilty about it. But what did you do? What did you do about it? She does nothing. That pissed me off in the movie. Yeah, like I didn't care for Captain Marvel before, but that movie made me not like her character at all. It just felt like she was running in circles. And then another problem with the Marvels too is that Monica feels this like resentment. She's like, oh, you're my aunt. And we're like, was she though? Like she disappears. She's gone for like 30 years. How was she your aunt? She was barely around when she was on Earth when she came back in the first movie. So that also didn't make much sense. So there's a lot of these problems with the characters where it just feels like they're not fleshed out enough. Like it feels like there's another Captain Marvel movie that I missed. There isn't. Captain Marvel only appears in the first Captain Marvel, Endgame, Shang-Chi, Miss Marvel, and that's it. And then this movie. So, I don't know. It just, like, this is the storytelling that we got for these superhero movies. The superhero stories, like, I feel like they don't understand what the point of the point of it. Like, they're about morals, they're about lessons. There is no lesson to be learned in the Marvels or, Ant-Man 3. Nothing. That's the problem with these storytelling aspect of Marvel. They don't have nothing to say. There's a reason why you have so many different superheroes. It's because it's not just, their powers are different, they look different. No, they all have different stories. They all have a different message, right? They have a different perspective on life. So that upsets me to no end. And that's why I want the genre, just forget about the genre. If you're not going to do that, if you're not going to say something unique, why bother? That's my take. Why bother? And all the people who defend Marvel endlessly, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. And I guess talking about the DC stuff, I mean, there's not much to say about DC. I still like James Gunn. Do I like the way he's running things at DC? I mean, I don't like the whole games thing. That's really it. I wonder if you're still here, Aaron. I'm just like blabbering on. Ugh. Blabbling? I guess. Blabbling on? I don't know. I think it's too early to tell for James Gunn just yet. I do think, though, he has a lot of pressure with Superman. Because if he can't get Superman right, I don't think he can get Batman right. Which I know those are two different things, but I'm just... I'm here very sleepy. That's fair, that's fair. I'm getting sleepy, too. I'm just driving around. But I wonder if there's something else. Is there another rumor? Is there something? Let me just pause for a minute. I'm glad the stream is going very smooth, though. That means my internet is pretty good for streaming, which I knew it was, but I haven't done it before.
Night.
Oh, you're gonna go now? Okay. I'll see you later. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. No one else is watching. Well, I guess I could practice my... It's just 2 people watching. I don't know who those 2 people are. It's almost 1 o'clock, jeez. I'm just driving around. Jeez. I guess there's this, what else was there? I don't know. Oh, I got him. Ooh, my bike. Ooh. Got off the bike way too soon. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. You just would drive around in this game. It's a freaking... I mean, this is on PS5 and it's looking fucking phenomenal. Like, I can only imagine it on overdrive. DLSS 3 or 3.5. This shit must look fucking amazing. Fucking love Cyberpunk, man. Okay, 1 person. I'm gonna end it here in the dead end. I'm gonna end it here. Oh, that's the honk. It was square. Interesting. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save this. How many hours? 150 hours in this game. On 1 save file. It's a great game. It is indeed a great game. What's going on here?
Especially after spending all damn day cleaning my house. I'm definitely gonna have a day where I do all day today cleaning. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a bunch of laundry and putting the other account. Monday it's gonna be working.
Nothing. See this. Oh, I should mute this. See how this is. Started this an hour ago. Damn. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna have to end it here because I'm getting really sleepy. And there's nobody in the chat, so. Peace. Ooh, I hit the wrong button. God damn. Let's stop the broadcast.